Okay, we are done with the types of your digestion, your chemical and your mechanical digestion. Now, we proceed to the different types of your enzymes, where they are being produced or the sources, the types of the enzymes, and the food acted upon or the end product. First, okay, we have your mouth. Okay, the enzyme that is being produced is no other than, of course, your salivary enzyme. Okay, yours salivary enzyme, and the food acted upon is your starch. Okay, your starch. Pataas lang natin. Okay, another source, okay, of your enzyme is your stomach. What are the enzymes that is being produced by your stomach? Okay, we have your pepsin. Okay, we have your pepsin, your renin, pepsin, your renin, your gastric lipase, and your gastric lipase. Your gastric lipase. Okay, and the food acted upon your pepsin and your protein. Your protein. Your renin is also the food they acted upon is protein in milk. Okay, protein in milk. Your gastric lipase, food acted upon is your fats. Emulsified your fats. Your fats. Okay, what else? Your small intestine. Okay, we have your small intestine. Okay, your small intestine. Okay, what are the enzymes that is being produced under your small intestine? We have your pancreatic amylase. Andyan yung ating your amylase. We have your protease. Okay, the food acted upon by your amylase. It breaks down your starch, your polysaccharides into simple sugar. Your protease, okay, breakdown of your protein. We have also your trypsin, your chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase, your pancreatic lipase. Okay, tataas lang natin. Okay, tataas lang natin. Okay. So, let's go back. Your mouth, okay, ayan. Salivary enzyme. Food acted upon is your starch. Your stomach, pepsin. Food acted upon, protein. Your renin, protein in milk. Gastric lipase, emulsification of your fats. Okay? Buburahin lang natin to kasi hindi siya magkasya. Buburahin natin. Okay, tataas natin yung ating number 3. Okay, wait lang. Okay. Your number 3, your small intestine, the enzymes that is being produced, we have your amylase. Okay, your amylase, in which this pancreatic amylase breaks down starch, okay, your polysaccharides to simple sugars. Your protease, okay, your protease, your pancreatic protease, it breaks down your protein. We have also your trypsin, okay, your trypsin, your chymotrypsin, your chymotrypsin. Nandyan din yung ating lipase. Okay, the food acted upon is no other than your fats. Okay, your fats. Saan ba yung cursor na yan? Okay, and we have also your lactase. Okay, your lactase converts into lactose. Okay, lactase, lactose. What else? Your maltase. Okay, your maltase converts to maltose. your sucrase into sucrose. Peptidase reduces proteins to amino acids. Okay. So those are the different enzymes that you should know of. Okay, this is the summary. Okay. Let's summarize. Ano ba ang meron dyan? Okay. Your breakdown of your starch. Okay, the breakdown of your starch. Kikita ba? Yes. Breakdown of your starch is aided by what enzyme? Amylase. Secreted both in the mouth, okay, your pancreas or to your pancreas and to your duodenum. So the end product is maltose and glucose. Protease, ito yung hindi natin nasulat kanina. Your protease act in the stomach, duodenum, that is a part of your small intestine, break down your protein into amino acids. Your lipase acts in the duodenum, breaks down your fat, okay, breaks down your fat into fatty acids and glycerol. Again, breakdown of your starch is aided by what enzyme? Amylase. It is being both produced in mouth and in your pancreas. The end product is maltose and glucose. Whereas your protein acts in the stomach and duodenum, your protease rather, this one, your protease, they act in both stomach and to your part of your small intestine, which is your duodenum, okay, breaks down protein into amino acids. Your lipase acts in duodenum, break down fat into fatty acids and glycerol. Okay. So are we clear with the enzymes? We proceed to the carbohydrate digestion in the mouth. Okay, carbohydrate digestion in the mouth. Okay, carbohydrate starts in the mouth. Normally, mouth is involved with two types of your digestion. We have your mechanical, second is your chemical digestion. In mechanical digestion, your teeth, okay, is involved to break and ground those foods into smaller particles. And then, they start mixing these food particles into, yan, mechanical digestion. Okay, your teeth is involved in breaking up your food and ground those food into smaller particles. And then, they start mixing, okay, they start mixing these food particles to your saliva. Okay, this saliva contains your amylase, and this can break down your starch into fragments. Okay, your amylase break down your starch in components like your maltose, that's your normal, okay, that's your normal disaccharide, okay, your maltotriose, and some sort of your dextrine, okay, some sort of your dextrine, that is a branch fragment that is generated, okay, into your enzyme digests your starch into fragments. What are those fragments or components? We have your component maltose, which is your normal disaccharide, your maltotriose, hindi ko nasulat, and your dextrine, that is the branch fragment that is being generated. Okay, starch. Okay, your starch is usually a very large branch molecule, okay, and break down into smaller fragments. Yan, broken down into smaller fragments. Kasi ang starch natin, they are hugely or they are large. When broken down, okay, but when all this mix, amylase, and all chemical agents transferred from mouth to your esophagus into the stomach, okay, inside the stomach will deactivate this amylase, yung na-produce kanina doon sa mouth natin. So, the stomach then Okay, when all of these are mixed, the stomach deactivates. Okay, deactivates. Okay, your amylase. Deactivates your amylase. So its function is active only in the mouth. And when the food is moved from the esophagus, once they are mixed, it is enough now to break your carbohydrates breakdown. Okay. Again, when all of these are mixed, amylase and all the chemical agents, they are transferred from mouth to your esophagus into the stomach. Okay, ang mangyayari ngayon dyan, your stomach now will deactivate. Anong deactivate nila? The amylase. Okay, deactivate this amylase. Its function is active only in the mouth. And when the food is moving, okay, from your mouth to your esophagus, once they are mixed, it is enough now to break your carbohydrate breakdown. Okay, so that is the carbohydrate digestion in the